don't believe it. The flute of revelation has been destroyed. Does this mean I won't be able to see Psaro anymore? Why would anyone do such a thing? Who would be cruel enough to possess Sir Rose Guardian and set him on us like this? Thank you very much for rescuing us. You're a good person. You mustn't blame Sir Rose Guardian for attacking us, though. He's not some horrible monster. He's been Rose's staunchest defender since Slime Immemorial. I don't know what happened to him, but he just changed completely all of a sudden. He started attacking us like he was possessed or something. It was so surprising. The next thing we knew, he'd smashed up Rose's beloved flute of revelation. Now it's completely useless. It's what her boyfriend Psaro uses to get into this room. Without it, they won't be able to see each other. It's a tragedy, don't you think? Rose and Psaro are so great together. That's why I've decided to make a new flute of revelation and give it to Rose as a present. Hey, I don't suppose you'd be able to help, would you? Okay, sure. Really? That's great! Now, what I need you to do is bring me the wood I'll be using. My grandmother once told me that you can't use just any old wood to make something like the Flute of Revelation. You need some timber from a very special tree indeed. It's called the Reveler tree, and it grows in the forest where the fairies live. Could you go and fetch some for me? Once you've brought me it, I'll be able to make the flute in no slime. Oh, and don't worry about Rose and Sir Rose Guardian. I'm going to stick to them like glue and make sure nothing else bad happens. I seem to be back to my clank old self. You have my thanks, kind sir. Alas, I have very little recollection of what happened to me. I do recall a voice in my clank head, urging me to destroy everything, but that is all. Still, whether it was by my own volition or not is beside the point. I had a duty to protect Rose, and instead I turned my clank sword upon her. What is more, I have destroyed the precious flute of revelation, the only clank means by which she and Psaro could be reunited. I have thoroughly disgraced myself. I must gather my meager clank possessions and leave the tower immediately. Okay. Okay, let's head back to this Perry wood. Was it the Neverglades? Let's have another look at the Neverglades. I don't know how it was called. The Neverglade. Let's take a look again. This looks just like it. You're looking for a magical tree that grows in a forest where the fairies live? I'm not sure about the tree itself, but I know where you can find a branch from it. There's a local silver pithecus that uses it to practice its fencing skills. I suppose you'll have to fight it to get the thing off it, though. Good luck. They say that only the pure-hearted are able to see fairies. That pretty much rules out oldies like me. What's that? You can't see them either? Well, congratulations. Sounds like you're all grown up. We don't have Veronica anymore in our party. A vial of elfin elixir. Nice. Oh shit. Don't even get anything nice from it. Easy enough. Wait, we can't get inside? It's a good job everyone's woken up. No. What? It's a good job everyone's woken up now. No one could have reached the fairy realm if us forest dwellers were all fast asleep. Hee. We fairies are ever so grateful for what you did. Thank you from the bottom of our fairy hearts. Hee. Okay. That's all we get out of this place. Well. Oh. Oh, just the regular monster. Okay. Go and give it to the slime in Rose's room. Okay, oh. That was easier than it's expected. Okay. I was expecting another boss, but maybe then here in Rose's room. Good day to you. Did you get the special wood I need to ooze for the flute? Mara hands over the revelatory branch. Oh, this is great. I can feel the magic just oozing out of it. Thanks so much. I'm going to start working on the new flute of revelation right away. I can't wait to show Rose and Sir Rose Guardian. Oh, and here's a little something for your trouble. You got us out of a sticky situation there. Tempest sheet. Okay. Rose and Sir Rose Guardian were absolutely delighted when I surprised them with the new Flute of Revelation. Thank you so much for all your help. You really are a good person. Come back and say hello next time you're in the area. Thank you so much. Now I'll be able to meet my beloved Pizarro once again. The thought of seeing his face, gosh, it makes me all emotional. Ruby tears start to roll down Rose's cheeks. Mara catches them as they fall. But as soon as they touch Mara's hand, the jewels chatter. Okay. An all-new Flute of Revelation. I can scarcely believe it. Thank you, good sir, for all you have done. The burden of guilt which weighed heavy on my heart has been lifted. I hereby vow with renewed vigor to do my utmost to protect Rose from those who seek to harm her. Baramos Castle. Okay, let's have a look. Looking mysterious. Hey! When the hero of Alian toppled the evil Baramos, we could have been forgiven for thinking we had seen the last of the monsters who terrorized our land. But no such luck, I'm afraid. No, there are sinister things afoot. If you are inclined to help us and wish to learn more, I recommend that you speak to His Majesty just over there. Hey! Things do not look good. Wait, what do we have here? Caramba! A mighty warrior! Aye, you look like you know one end of a sword from the other. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me explain a little about this place. This was once the seat of power of the king of the Necrogond, before the archfiend Baramos came and claimed it as his own. Happily, a great hero ventured forth from a place called Alian and smote the beast. With peace restored to our world, we came from all over to honor those who fell at Baramos' hand. Aye, but things are rarely so simple. To our horror, when we arrived here, we found countless reanimated cadavers prowling the corridors of the castle on a quest to revive their fallen master. If they succeed, the incredible achievement of the hero who toppled Baramos would have been for naught. No, we cannot allow this to happen, but we will need your help, stranger. What do you say? Cool. Sure. Obrigado. My appraisal of you was not mistaken. Now venture into the castle, where you will doubtless find kings from other realms and their courageous men doing battle with the undead hordes. I warrant they will be able to tell you more about who or what is orchestrating this plot to resurrect the fallen fiend. Por favor, find them and put an end to their monstrous machinations. Sure. Grah! This accursed voice. It rattles around my skull, and I cannot ignore it. It first spoke to me as I lay in my grave. Rise, people of the Necrogond, it said. Give me life once more, and I vow to grant you eternal bliss. Okay. What is this, actually, this new spell that we got? Walk! A cursed incantation that sends all... Ah, okay, that's what Rob learned earlier. What did I do with my life? What did I achieve? Nothing. But I have no regrets. My life was a mere prelude to this. Yes, when we serve the mighty Baramos, then we shall do as we please. Now I must merely bide my time and amuse myself by tearing you limb from limb. I don't think so, pal. Yeah, I don't think the revamp was worth it. Forgive me, I should not have attacked you, but I was not in control of my action. I lied! I was proud to be born in the Necrogond. I achieved much with the life I was given. I knew joy and true fulfillment. At least now you know the truth. Oh. A grubby bandage. Cazzarola! Please do not sneak up on me like that. I was certain you were a monster. Forgive me, I am a little on edge. If I had known that things would end up like this, I would have insisted on the hero keeping my crown when first he came to Aliahan. There's no response, it's just a corpse. Actually, let's have another look here. Let's have another look. 31 skill points, let's go. Whips, heavy wands, Devil's Delight. Cattle prod, what? A spear strike, yes. 4. We could go for spears, sure. Yeah, I wanted to save for this one. 65, of course. I remember. Divide, doppelganger, yes. Let's get the doppelganger. Increases agility. Increases chance of stealing when using half inch. Oh, fine. Finally. Ah, we need one more point. $51. Sure, let's have another look. Henrik, oh, they both only have the 9 points, okay. At first, all I had were questions. Why did I return? What am I here to do? But then I heard his voice, and everything became clear. We must restore our master Baramus. That is why we are here. What we are here to do? Yeah. At first I tried to resist it, but it was futile. Now I know that I was wrong. If I only obey the voice of my head, I can be free. I can truly live again. Oh. Where do we go? What the fuck? Fuck, man! Oh. What? And there's one. Soon it will begin. I can feel it in my bones. The rite of resurrection, and none can stop it. The people of the Necrogond once guarded the pit of Giaga. We wish to protect the world, to prevent calamity. But now I see how futile it was. Peace means nothing. Protecting others is for fools. All that matters is power, and serving Baramos will give us power without end. ¿Por qué? Why? How could this happen? A brave young soldier who traveled with me from Manosa fell into the hands of the enemy and was taken away. Eee! Just thinking about this fate is too painful. Just when everything was going so well, we had our victim, the sacrifice was at hand, and then you had to come along. Well, I'm afraid I cannot let you disrupt this sacred rite. To arms! Finally, I'm free. I was a mere puppet. I tried to resist, but my body was not my own. Thank you for freeing me, stranger. Thank you. So this one as well? I do not envy you. I am free, free from all fear, free from all pain. Come, let me set you free. You can be like me. Doesn't seem very wisely what you're doing here. I thank you. The voice in my head has gone. My mind is my own once more. Now I truly am free. Obrigado. Thank you for saving me. But still I fear for the life of the brave young soldier who was carried away by these undead fiends. Dude, so many staircases, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Oh. Nice. Okay. Worth it. Woo. Okay. What's this? Nothing? Okay. All our prayers, the sacrifice we will make, is all for one end, the resurrection of Baramos. You too should pray. I am convinced that somewhere in this castle there is a monstrous mastermind pulling the strings and controlling the hordes of undead. If this sinister manipulator were to be defeated, the unquiet souls at his command would surely be released from his thrall, and any danger of Baramos being revived would be ended. As far as I can tell, the undead are in fact the people of the Necrogaunt. It seems both the king and his unfortunate subjects have been resurrected. It is truly a tragic irony that those who fell victim to the archfiend Baramos should be forced to try to revive him. It is most curious, but I am convinced that I saw one of those undead creatures weeping. Perhaps they are not truly evil, perhaps they are merely pawns in a higher power's game. Truly, that is not a fate I would wish on anyone. Okay. Ah, that voice. I cannot give in to it. I cannot let it win. No, there's something more powerful than that voice. Something I cannot ignore. I speak of my people's pain, their anguish at being treated as mere puppets. That vile creature who calls himself the Necrogondolier must be defeated. Only when he joins his master in oblivion can my people truly rest in peace. Okay. It was truly a terrifying sight. A gang of putrid corpses seized the young soldier and carried him down the stairs in the center of the pond. I gave chase, but a powerful evil seemed to hang in the air, growing greater with every step I took. It chilled my blood, and I am ashamed to say that my nerve failed me and I turned back. Well met, stranger. I am the king of Edina, but fear not, I have the common touch. That means I can make conversation with everyone from foreign dignitaries to the lowliest bumpkin, such as yourself. Thank you. Now, this is rather embarrassing to admit, but after managing to make it all the way to within a hair's breadth of the bad head who's behind all of this, I'm afraid I find myself rather too frightened to continue. Look around first. For treasures! Nothing here. Let's fight! Nope. Nothing. Okay. Holy shit! Any who would disrupt the ceremony must die. White Prince. Good question. How much does he take? Oh, not much. Okay.